Yeah. All right. Get a bag, get a bag. I'ma go get a bag, get a bag, get a bag. You should go get a bag, get a bag, get a bag. We can go get a bag. Get a bag, I'm gonna remember that. Get a bag, get a bag. I'ma go get a bag, get a bag, get a bag. You should go get a bag, get a bag, get a bag. We can go get a bag. Get a bag.
They wonder why I walk like and watch up like this. You hear me?
Cause I'm the nigga, the nigga, nigga, the nigga, nigga, I'm the nigga, the nigga, nigga, the nigga, nigga, I'm the nigga, the nigga, nigga, the nigga, nigga, I'm the nigga, the nigga, nigga, the nigga, nigga, I'm the nigga. Oh, I'm the nigga, the nigga, nigga, the nigga, nigga, I'm the nigga, the nigga, nigga, the nigga, nigga, I'm the nigga.
Say what? Say what? Say what?
I'm the nigga, the nigga, nigga, the nigga, nigga, I'm the nigga, the nigga, nigga, the nigga, nigga.
It's picture perfect when I step in any scene. Who was that? Pookie FN Rude, it's real, no make believe. Goddamn, that nigga really speaking all facts. And my name is getting bigger. How you really like that? I'm the nigga stumping through right now. This is how I do. Yes, it's about to go down. Go slap after slap after slap after slap. L fingers, my nigga, you know we really doing that. Let me rain up in this bitch. Rebirth up the West. Or really flex my chest, cause a nigga be the best. Let me talk my shit. Let me talk it right now. I got you on the dance floor, getting your boogie down. Ooh, goddamn it, this that type of shit that make you wanna go and hit that. Return to the dance floor with your drink jack and make sure it's full of tequila. Goddamn it, I'm coming through like the flu. I got the fever.
I'm the nigga.
Say what?
I'm the nigga. Ooh. The nigga, nigga, I'm the nigga. Huh? The nigga, say, the nigga, nigga, I'm the nigga. Say, I'm the nigga, the nigga, nigga, the nigga, nigga, I'm the nigga, the nigga.
Hey, welcome to Chop It Down Podcast. You already know what this is. Stop playing, man. Today is the best day of my life. Hey, man, one of the best days today is a very special day. Today I got a very, very special guest. I know y'all be like, dang, you say that all the time. Yes, I do. Because today it is a very, very special guest. I got my boy YBMF on this left of me as my co-host. You feel me? As you see, you know, today, I want to introduce him real right. He just not an artist, he's an entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur. Entrepreneur.
Yeah. It's a difference.
We gonna get to that. I gotta get to that. He's one of the voices for the West Coast. Man, this man right here speaks volume and to a lot of people's lives, I would say, and to my life as well. He keep me grounded. I gotta say, he's a very important person to me, and I gotta just say that. You know what I'm saying? I thank this brother for coming on to Chop It Down Podcast, and who we got? Pookie FN Rude.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, nah.
Yes, sir.
Pookie, man. Welcome to Chop It Down Podcast. It's been in the progress of you coming here, man. Me and Pookie connected on live, you know, and Pookie every morning does a devotional. He goes in on 10 a.m. No matter what he's done and out of his day or what he's doing, he makes sure he jump on that live and do what he needs to do.
Right.
We appreciate you for doing that, because that's when I say that's so important for me, because I mean, at one point in time, I was like going through a lot of health issues and different things. And by you doing that continuously, how many days has it been?
Today we at 357.
Ooh, consistently.
Yeah. Tomorrow gonna make 358, I believe. So I got I got less than 7 more days, and then it's gonna be a whole year. Yeah.
And
a whole year.
Yeah. So my brother was going on there doing his thing, and I jumped on there. I'm like, man, let me see what's going on, and I'm gonna tell you, it's been a blessing in my life. When I was going through my situation, if you know, I had Crohn's disease. And I was trying to jump on his live, but I couldn't really jump on. We was trying to get on, but my body was just aching. I told my brother, I said, I can't really get on right now, but just pray for me. And I believe he did it because
I remember that.
the timing of that zone when afterwards, like a few days later, when he said, I got you, bro, my body instantly went back and shift.
That's crazy.
Like, for real,
It's not
for real.
crazy. That's God.
And I texted him, I said, hey, I believe you really prayed for me. And I sent him some, boom, hey, thank you for doing that, boom, boom, bam. And he exposed it. I said, don't say nothing. And he was like, well, yeah, man. So we appreciate you for doing that, Pookie. How's that venture been going on in your life, and how's that important of you doing the devotional every morning?
I'm gonna be honest. It's like me doing a devotion. You know how they say God see your life before you know even what you're gonna do. He already has it planned out. So the reason I did the devotions and started them, I didn't know this. I thought I was doing it because I was feeling incomplete. You feel me? I was like, I need to get down rooted back to what I know. But now, being that it's less than 10 days before it hits a year, I'm thinking about where I was at last year, right? When I started the devotions, everything we've been going over for this year in the devotions, right? And then I'm thinking about what's going on now. So basically, the fact that I do the devotions, that I'm doing it with y'all, I'm really talking to myself and pre-preparing myself for what's to come because it's been tough. Everything that I've been reading, everything that we've been going over, I have to actually execute that and live it. I tell y'all, don't stress about this or that. I have to tell myself that and remember what you said last week in the lesson. Because I still get to times where I'll be like, dang, Lord, what I'm about to do about this, or how I'm going to handle this, or then I'm the type of person, I take control. So if I don't have control, I get irritated. You feel me? I'm that person. I get irritated when I can't control a situation. And it's something that I know I can control, but I can't control it. I get irritated. So, I have to go back again and think about the lesson. What you was telling them last week. You feel me? So a lot of y'all people like, Pookie, it helped me. Nigga, me helping you is helping myself. You know what I mean? So it was all aligned for a reason. Like, I'm going to see if you're just reading this or you go apply what it is that you're reading. Let's see if you go actually utilize the teaching that you're doing in your devotions. And,
It's crazy.
But it's worth it, though. It's worth it because, like, you got to go through it to get to it.
That part.
You feel me?
Yeah.
A lot of people just want to get to it. Then when they get to it, they don't realize why they lost it so fast or why this didn't last so long. Because you never went through it, nigga. You know what I mean? Right. You can't put a suburban kid in the same shoes as a kid that made it out of poverty. Suburban kid go look like it's supposed to happen. A kid who made it out of poverty go feel like that's a mission accomplished because it's not ever supposed to happen to them. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a whole different thing. This devotion, that's why I stay dedicated to it. You, plenty other people. My boy just told me this morning, he met some dude from Miami at a content party last night. And three of them, three different dudes. And one of them came to him and said, yeah, Pookie changed my life. Then when I was breaking it down, I was talking to my lady on the way out here. I was like, dang, that's crazy. I be changing people's life. Lord, well, I'm going to change my life. You know, she was like, it's probably not even financially. You probably change their life as far as introducing them to God. And I had to think like, damn, you're right. You know what I mean? So using my platform and doing a devotion, it's actually dope. It made me see a lot of things too. You'll realize a lot of people, a lot of us are cut from the same cloth. A lot of people just like to hide it, act like they don't know. But it's stupid to do that.
Right.
Because you're not walking in your truth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You ain't gonna ever understand what your purpose is if you hiding that you know who gave you purpose.
Right.
It's crazy that you say that you felt emptiness in you.
Oh, yeah,
with a
empty.
person of your stature, a successful artist as you, saying that, hey, I felt emptiness in me. Like, normally, artists wouldn't say that, because they feel like they hiding
Nah, I
money.
can't front.
But
I'm
for
not-
you go
I'm not
like you
hiding
successful in
nobody.
this.
Yeah, I'm be real with you, bro. Like, people, what's success to you?
Success to me is far as been established.
Who said I'm established? Y'all assume. Y'all can't assume. I'm a regular human just like y'all, bro. I just take what I do serious. I just don't say I'm gonna do something and half step it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why it bothers me when I can't control a situation, when I know that all my actions is nothing but satisfaction and to complete. But sometimes you can't control everything. You know what I mean? I'm not established. I'm just in motion. I don't sit and waste my time. I make every minute valuable. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like my execution, now that's established. My grind, that's established. That's over 2 decades of the same grind, continuously doing it, not missing a beat, and only progressing at it. So that's what makes it people think, oh, he's established. No, I'm still working. A lot of people ignore the fact that the helper needs help. A lot of people just think I got it. No, I just don't give myself an opportunity to say I didn't try to get it. Make sense?
Makes much sense.
So it's like, man, you gotta be consistent. You feel me? Perception is a motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if your actions can match the perception, then it's reality. If you ask me, you know what I mean. But everybody had a time. I was just going through this today on the way here. I'm thinking like, I'm seeing so many people, inner circle, outer circle, people I've known. I'm like, everybody getting their time. Why won't it double back to you? But people be tapping out too early. You feel me? You can't tap. You got to remember reality. Everybody had a time when they looked at somebody else get what they needed to get. Now you go sit there and be angry, or you gonna patiently wait for your time?
Gotta stay down.
You feel me? Everybody lost their virginity at a certain time. But when you finally got coochie, was you happy? And then when you got too much of it, it started annoying you, huh? You was too anxious to get it rather than to know how to work it. I'm just saying, man. You feel me? Some people got coochie right away and had kids right after that.
Right. Facts.
Never got to experience other coochies or really what it's like. I'm only using coochie because it's gonna get y'all attention.
Right.
It's gonna help you understand. Like, that's how I treat this game of promotion. Like getting that coochie. I'm not gonna overwhelm y'all. I'm gonna introduce myself to where you guys are attracted enough to be like, what else he be having going on? You feel me? You got to get people inclined to what you're doing, you know? But make sure you be sociable while doing it.
Right.
You feel me?
Part.
Yeah.
Get
I
the
know
attention.
you said time because the Bible tells us there's a time for everything, right?
Right.
Yeah.
There's a time for war. There's a time for peace. You know what I'm saying? And how do you utilize your time with everything? 'Cause I know it's a juggle for
I
you.
prioritize it, to be real. Because of my time, I feel like, me personally, I feel like I wasted enough time already on other people.
Right.
So right now, when you say, how do I utilize my time? Well, my time is valuable now, so I prioritize it. Mainly being a protector and provider. Then doing what I have to do to continue to be a provider. You get what I'm saying?
Got you.
But I got shows. I do my show. I don't do after hours or after parties, and if it don't make sense, that's never been me. You know what I mean? I get in and get out. You see how I'm here right now? I'll be back in Vegas before y'all wake up. That's a fact. I'll be back in Vegas before y'all wake up. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I get in, I get out. Like God gave us 24 hours in a day. A lot of people wake up and they bullshit with about 10 hours trying to figure out what they're going to do in that day. Think about this. Watch this. Somebody wakes up at 7:30. They don't start doing anything till about 2 o'clock p.m. Then after they get dressed, doing anything is like getting dressed. Then they get dressed at 2. Then they trying to figure out what they're gonna do by 6. They in motion to start their day.
Right.
What? What is that? You feel what I'm saying? When I wake up, the first thing I do is go release my dookie demons. So I won't be full of shit all day.
That's all it was.
Then I go handle my hygiene. Then when I handle my hygiene, you know what I'm saying, I make my bed and I get myself dressed. My bed is made and I'm dressed. Why am I at the house? I leave. You feel what I'm saying? If you're in motion, you're going to lead yourself to doing what you need to do. Sitting idle and still causes problems, stress, thought patterns to happen. You feeling worthless. What am I doing with my life?
Yep.
Ideal time is the devil time.
I don't mind.
Right.
Come on, man.
Devil workshop.
Come on, man.
I'm trying to tell you.
You sit still, the devil's like this. I got you, nigga.
Yeah.
You're not busy. You're not working. You're not doing nothing.
But bullshit.
But bullshitting.
And
That's
trying
why.
to make everybody else think you're doing
Come
something.
on, man,
Lying to
and put on
yourself.
a facade.
Lying to yourself.
Like you, and you gotta face reality at times. Sometimes you gotta look. I give myself affirmations. I look myself in the mirror, and I tear myself down. Promise you. And you gotta be able to become true with yourself.
Yeah.
Face reality. I tear myself down. I say the things that I think people say about me. I say the things that I think about myself. I say the things that could possibly be said about me. Right? Then that's when I brush my teeth, wash my face. You know what I'm saying? Get in the shower. If I have to cry, I cry. Then when I get out and I'm looking at myself after I took a shower, I give myself great affirmations. Why I'm still standing. Why I'm still able to be here after I said I was this and that. It's the overcoming.
Right.
But you got to face what you kill too. So kill off your old version and renew yourself with who you are now.
It's crazy that you say that because I was going to a question into that, right? As your old version, because we have noticed, as far as me go, because I'm, you know what I'm saying, I check up on you on a day-to-day, you know what I'm saying? And as you've been doing this day-to-day thing, as far as your old self, do you see like people trying to bring you back to your old self?
Every day. I ain't gonna lie, the last 2 weeks been hitting. The last 2 weeks been hitting. And I say I probably felt the first time when it started happening. I ain't socked a hole in my walls a long time. You hear me? But it was to that point. I when I start feeling like that, I get scared because I don't like to go back to that person. But it was for that quick second and moment I had realized, like, you know what? I'm about 15 days away from being a year in devotions. The devil is about to start working.
Working hard.
So after I socked that hole in the wall, I called and got it fixed that fast. Just so I could remind you paying money to get this fixed, but that's because you allowed the devil to get into your head. You need to focus, buckle down, ignore, don't react. This is what I'm saying to myself because I say it to y'all. I start remembering lessons that like, then you see me on the live the other day. I came on the live and I was just fed up. Sometimes it's okay. I've been strong too long. Sometimes you could be too strong to where there's nothing else you could do but break down, nigga. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to cleanse. You feel me? But this all happened within 2 weeks. And now we sitting here at 7 days before I can say it's a year I've been doing devotions. So you think he's not going to attack? You think he's not going to sit there and try to play with my mind? You think things is not going to be a delay? That's all for me to practice what I've been reading and doing devotions. Like, I don't think I've ever surrendered this much in my life. But it's going to cause you to stress less.
I noticed one thing too, like, man, I'm in joy right now because I notice as you start progressing in your life and even with your music, I see a lot of stuff boosting with you. But when you did this change, because it feel like me as well, when you made this change into your life, you became a new father.
Yeah, that's the crazy part. Was crazy too because before I got off tour and before I even just had the whole talk with myself about feeling incomplete, right? I was told that I was having a kid. I said, huh? But I didn't think much of it. That was last year, this time. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, huh? Found out she was pregnant. I said, that's crazy. But I was ignoring it. I was like, man, I just got off tour. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not worried. I promise you, my attitude was real shitty. But it's because I was still in denial of understanding what I knew I needed to do. You know what I'm saying? The Lord's like, okay, I'll let you do your thing. You had your free will. But do you remember, once you part of the sheep, you're part of the herd. You're one of my sheeps. And just because you're a black sheep, that just means you stand out. So I'm going to show you how you stand out. This is what I'm hearing God tell me. Like, you had your fun, you did the tour, I showed you how everything worked, but for some reason you think it's you doing it. Watch this. Oh, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, females wasn't a problem, money wasn't a problem, nothing. I felt incomplete with myself. God know how to get at you to where a lot of people are different. You feel me? What works for me is not gonna work for him. What works for him is not gonna work for him. God said, let me put him into predicament where he just feel lonely. He's gonna only come to me. Because if he feel lonely, that means he ain't got nobody to go to. And it happened just like that. You feel me? And then when I start doing the devotions, and this time last year, I moved into the house and everything. I'm like, this is like 2 weeks after I started the devotion, right? I was like, thank you, Lord. And then it's like I start gravitating more to the fact, was I told I was having a kid? You feel me? And stuff would just start lining up. Like, as far as me, I used to get on my live in devotion smoking weed, big blunts. God said, come as you are. You feel me? So I'm really practicing that, come as you are. So and then it's like, it's like, God ain't gonna force you to do nothing. You just go have a change. You keep getting into the word. You can't have a change if you keep doing something consistently that's gonna talk about change and speak about change. You feel what I'm saying?
Put it in action.
So as I'm doing the devotion, out of nowhere, I didn't have a desire to smoke before devotion no more. Then I was like, huh. Then I start having the devotional people fast with me. All right, we're not doing no meat for 7 days. Y'all ready? You get what I'm saying? I'm doing all this on devotion. Snoop Dogg popped in the devotion setting, did a whole devotion with it. I'm just thinking like, what in the world is going on? You feel me? Then the pastor wife was like, you're going to get multitudes of people following your devotion. I just see numbers in your life. In the process of my devotion, I hit the 1 million on hold up. Feel me? I'm like, hey, this is crazy. Then just recently, somebody from Pakistan been tapping in.
I was gonna go there. Here you go.
I'm like, hey, y'all playing right now.
Yeah.
You feel me? Y'all, like the stuff I listen to and go through, it's like, okay, cool. Like this is really happening.
So look, I'm on the live this time. I wake up, boom. Because usually when he go, I'm just waking up. I taking my kids to school and so, and or sometimes I'm really tired because I don't get off work till 4 a.m.
Right.
But so this day I get up to learn, and then the dude from Pakistan pops in. We like, okay. He's like, hey, how the hell are you doing, my brother? Hey, how you doing, my brother? Pookie is so cool though, man. Pookie is so cool. Pookie, how you doing, brother? So then we all know when you hit that, what's your WhatsApp? We like, oh, no. Bro, he's about to scam us, man. Hide everything. So, but then the man starts speaking, nothing but God. We love God and doop. And then he start going. He's like, I watch you every morning, Pookie.
He was like, really giving me facts. I'm like, he's not a scammer. He's really, and then this the crazy part about that. He's in Pakistan where they majority worship the nation of Islam. You feel me? Islam, right?
Yeah.
He's a Christian.
Right.
How ironic is that? Like, I don't care what people practice.
Exactly.
I just want you to understand the value of a personal relationship.
Right.
But when he came in, I'm like, oh, he's Punjabi. You know what I'm saying? And he was talking, like, came and prayed and sung some hymns. And it's like his ambition is at a high. So it's like you got to think about people from other countries. They don't know how to interact with us. So when they do, it's all like overwhelming. But that's why I was cool, because like we can't think of it like somebody out here. He don't have no reason to be a groupie, thirsty, nothing like that. And he's only coming in to give a message, a word. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, thank you, Lord. And how you in 12 hours a different timing, and you up with us. It's 11 a.m. here. That means 11 p.m. there. You get what I'm saying? He be full of energy. Can I give a sermon? I'm like, go ahead. You know what I mean? He be having trouble reading, but he get through it, and he do it.
The language barrier.
I
What I noticed the next day, he had his whole family on the line.
Whole family met me, and I said, stop playing. Met the mama, the dad, the sister, the wife. I said, hey, the brother. I said, look at this. And they all Pookie. I'm like, y'all know my name. You feel me?
That's dope.
So that's what I said.
That's hard, but see, that just come from hard work, staying dedicated. You feel me? Regardless of what you're doing, if you constantly doing it consistently, you're gonna see something. You're gonna see something from it. You feel me? Whether it's positive or negative. So if people took more time to invest in the positive, they'd see better results.
Facts.
Like you said, you gotta go through it.
You gotta
to get
go
to
through
it,
it to
man.
get
So,
to it. Don't give up, man. Like, this one thing I've been telling myself for years. You have to accept your lessons how you accept your blessings.
on me, take it all in stride.
All the same. Because at the end of the day, your lesson is just to prepare you for a bigger blessing. So you really should be happier when you get lessons. You hear what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
I get scared when I'm getting blessed too much. So I'm like, damn, a lesson about to come. So I got to snap out of this and prepare myself for the lesson.
Right.
But as I'm going through the lesson, like right now, I'm going through a lesson. And I notice it gets a toll on you towards the end. So it's like, I feel like I've been in the weight room for the last couple of years. And now I'm about to max out. You get what I'm saying? Even after you max out, guess what they gonna do? Add some more type of plate and workout. You maxed out, now you gotta go up gladiator style. You feel what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
And, hey, let's go. You already stepped in the ring. You can't step out now.
Right.
You feel me? So accept your lessons just how you accept your blessings.
I remember I was talking to you. You was like, man, I don't want this. But you are a leader, bro. You are like our leader, bro. Like one of our leaders that we look at. It's like God placed you, your voice, your face. And you was like, I ain't trying to lead, but I'm just trying to speak your word. But people is following you to be a, you know.
Sometimes you can't tell God what you want to do. You just gotta be obedient.
And I was telling him, he was like,
You gotta be obedient, bro.
Yeah.
They say if you want to hear God laugh, tell him your plans.
Yeah. You want to hear God laugh? Tell him your plans.
All you gotta do is he gonna show you the path. All you gotta do is walk them steps.
That's it.
You got a right or left. It's up to you. See, that's the powerful thing about God. He give you the decision to make the decision.
That free will.
He give you that free will. You either go right or left.
Right.
Choose what you want to do. But when you make that choice, you gotta deal with the consequences the same way you deal with the spoils. You feel me? It is what it is.
Yeah, and
You make the choice, you gotta live with it.
you could let God know your desires, but you can't tell him what the plan is gonna be. That's like saying, Lord, I would like this, that, and the other, and then right after you say that, so go get this, that, and that. Nigga, what?
Yeah.
I need it tomorrow. What? So you go have it tomorrow for me? You telling me? God's type here make you wait a whole tomorrow 3 years and be up there like this. I could have been gave it to you, but you were anxious. Don't my words say be anxious for nothing?
Right.
You feel me? Yeah, I've learned a lot too by leaning to my own understanding. So it's like the devotion is really for me to help people, but it's really me really checking off the list of things that I've corrected. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the cycle of things that's going on, but this time around, the cycle is much shorter because I haven't been reacting to a lot. I haven't been getting out of my character like I usually would. You know what I mean? I haven't been indulging in a lot of extracurricular things except for what I got to go to. So that eliminated a lot of different spirits, vibes, people. You know what I mean? Me isolating myself itself cut off a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when you go through the process and the steps, things gonna start happening automatically just because how you're handling yourself. He said he go change you from the inside out.
Correct.
You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, like, all I can say is, like, thank you, Lord. Even though I might, just 3 hours from now, I was going through it. I broke down. When I drive, I don't like to have music sometimes. So as I'm driving out here, I'm thinking to myself, why do people even rock with me? But I'm thinking. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But then that's when it's like you got to be stronger than your thoughts, because a lot of thoughts can be planted in your head. That's the devil whispering right in your ear. Why is people even rocking with you? What are you doing now? Aren't you tired of doing this? This is what I'm thinking on the way here. Pookie, aren't you tired of doing the extras for people? You hear me? Aren't you tired of showing up? Damn. How can you be tired of showing up? That's what I'm saying to myself. Then that's the answer I got back in my head. They not looking out for you like you looking out for them. Not y'all. I'm just saying.
No.
Pookie
We
has
get
the
what you're saying.
reciprocation being the same. You help people. Who's helping you? I'm thinking this on the way here, but I know that ain't nothing but the devil. Man, you trying to distract me. I'm about to go in this interview. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to talk about it to let your stupid ass know it ain't bothering me. You feel me? That moment right there, what I tell y'all to do, I just start praying. You feel me? But at the end of the day, everything we do should be notated and just put down in your notebooks, your personal notebook, so you can go back to that when something seemed like, oh, damn, I've been through this. No, you spoke about it. Now it's reality. So how you gonna handle it?
Right.
You know?
Like you said about having the wherewithal to know when to leave.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like I'm the same way. Like I used to be like, oh yeah, man, we gonna hit the club, we gonna go here, we gonna go there. But we was young. You feel me? Like nigga, we did a lot of the shit that people do when they 30. We doing it at 16. So by the time
17,
you hit this age, people don't understand that nigga. I just want to go home.
I just want to go home. I did my job.
Yeah,
Seen the smiles, took the pictures,
I
shook
did
some
all
hands.
that.
It's time to go home.
I did all that. It's time to leave now. And a lot of people not here because they didn't know when to go home. So it's like just being able to grow into a mature adult who knows when it's time to leave.
Yeah.
Let me take my black ass home.
Let me go home.
You feel me?
See that
the
right
party
there?
is over. Let me go home.
That's called discernment.
Yes.
A lot of people is not equipped with discernment because they're not even understanding the personal relationship that provides the discernment for you. This is why I stress to people every day, whether you do it with me or you don't, you do it on your own time. Give God his time. God is a jealous God, but all he asks is, surprisingly, just 5 seconds of your time. You hear me? A lot of y'all think, you know what I've been doing that's been really making me feel even better about myself? When I wake up, instead of grabbing my phone off the charger, I wake up, thank you, Lord. That simple, thank you, Lord.
Oh, man.
You feel me? Now I feel like I have access to look at my phone and see what's going on throughout the day. Vice versa, waking up, grabbing my phone, and don't acknowledge the person, the source who allowed you to wake up and grab that damn phone.
Yes.
Acknowledgement is key. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
So that's why I do the devotions every morning. Because I want people to understand, with or without me, acknowledge God. I'm only being used as a tool. Some people, it's a direct reminder. Some people it's enlightenment. Some people it's just now understanding. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I'm just gonna do my job as a fisherman. You got some catfish that know fishermen's out there fishing. You got some catfish that's clueless, that's bait. You feel me?
Facts.
You got some catfish that got caught and got let go. At the end of the day, when you throw that bait down there, you're gonna catch a fish. You feel what I'm saying? You're gonna catch a fish. So basically, when you start your day, you gotta give acknowledgement to God. You gotta have a personal relationship. Especially if you want to know your purpose, what you need to be doing, the direction. Like he said, I just want to go home. You want that strong discernment? You ever walk in somebody's house and you hear, you're like, all right, everybody close their eyes real hard like that, just blink. Did you hear that woof when you blink like that? All right, have you ever walked in somebody's house and you didn't blink, but you felt that woof like,
Yeah.
and your hairs on your arms stand up?
Hey, for real.
I'm out of here. You feel me? That's discernment.
Yeah.
You get me?
Intuition.
Intuition. You ever thought to yourself, oh yeah, you plan to go somewhere, but all of nowhere you just like, I don't even feel like going.
And then you hear some bullshit happen.
Then you hear,
And then some people don't follow that. I don't feel like going. No, I'm gonna go still.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I should never went. Stupid head ass. Stop. How many times do you just shouldn't have? How many times you gonna go through that? I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have.
I shouldn't have.
Hey, it get too familiar. You feel me? That feelings that's what happens when you get a personal relationship with God. It becomes more clear now.
More clear, yeah.
You ain't got to think about it. You know what? Hey, you know what? I'm not even gonna go. You know, people like something's telling me. I don't know. God told me I'm not going, bro. God already gave me a whole feel. I don't like it. I'm gonna stay right here.
I don't feel right.
I'm gonna stay right here. You feel me? And yeah, that's only my only mission. Make sure people got a personal relationship with God. And
Personal relationship is like very key because I remember like a time in my life, like I always say this because I was going down. I wasn't going down. I was like, I would say is because I left my home base, my church home. And when I left my church home, I went to another home. The home was great. Don't get it wrong, right? But ain't nothing like mama's home, right? Yeah. But I went to a home where God had me uncomfortable.
you're supposed to be.
Right.
When you got your own apartment, wasn't you uncomfortable?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all it is.
And then when I went to the place that was uncomfortable, right? I was doing praise that I was doing miming, but I felt like that was for over there, not for over here. Like it was just like, and then I just left. Like I left for a little bit. Like I left because I was trying to refine myself, right? In the mix of we doing this, right? I go back to home. I go back home, but home didn't feel like home really no more. And when I go back home, home was God just had me to repair some stuff, rebuild some stuff that because I left home not right on the right terms, me and home had to get right. And then me and home got right. I was still like, dang, okay, what I'm going to do? But Pookie right here, by consistently doing that, had me like grounded.
Yeah.
All right, let's get up. Let's do this. And then the more I start doing this, the more I start falling in love with the podcast scenery. God started telling me, all right, the dancing is great. You can still, but go back to the other church, be part of the media team.
Right.
That's what they need. And that's what I've been doing lately. Like, and I've been trying to stay at that. But I would say with the devotions, though, with that every morning, that's one thing that, because I'm one of those persons, if a person's not on me about something, I don't care who it is, I'm a slack, bro. I'm a slack.
But see, that's where it comes. I'm happy you said that. Because that's where accountability comes to course. You just mentioned your weakness, so that means you're stronger than it. A lot of people don't realize that. When you can identify your weakness,
Yeah.
that's only a cap right there for you to feel sorry for yourself. When I hear people identify their weakness, I just wait till they understand that you control that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got to get out of that thought process. Mm-hmm. You feel me?
Yeah.
You have to get out of that thought process. You have to be on yourself more than anybody. Part of my promotion, I done had somebody pay me for the get involved deal, and I threw them their money right back. Because if you don't believe in yourself, what can I do with you?
Right.
It starts with you first. So if somebody else got to press you or be on you to be on something, you just still won't help.
Yeah.
You feel me? But you got to hold yourself accountable. Like, I held myself accountable to make sure I'm not rescheduling this damn podcast again. For real.
We're not doing this again.
For real. So I even, I you got to step up in courage, and you got to understand. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. If you really want something done, you're going to get it done. Nothing in the world can stop you. You are your biggest downfall at the end of the day. Mm-hmm. Not an enemy, not nobody talking about you.
Not no haters.
Everybody has a job.
Sure.
So they're doing their job. You need to do your job and stand strong in who you are.
Because the enemy, right? Well, I was always told, the enemy right here is the mirror. Boom. Look back. The enemy is in me.
That's your greatest opponent.
That's your biggest opponent.
That's gonna be the
that's why I always tell people look in the mirror.
That you ever gonna have in your life is the fight within yourself.
I'm fighting myself.
Within yourself.
Like I got about 85% of the old me buried. It's 15% still trying to make their way and be seen and sneak out and still be heard, still be seen for what people know. It's not happening.
Some whole shit.
I'm fighting myself. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh man,
it's a daily fight. I'm fighting myself every day. And people don't understand. Like people, people tell me, Pookie, you used to be so turned up. That's because I didn't know who I was. Mm-hmm. I was just feeling who people thought I was. Mm-hmm. Don't get me wrong, I'm turned up. Love, have fun. I'm turned up. But at the end of the day, when y'all don't see me on stage and I'm like this at the house, I really like solitude. I don't like people. And that's, people don't understand that about me. I don't like people. I love individuals. Right. I don't like people. People are too busy trying to impress people. that don't even have recognition themselves, or that's not approved. They're trying to find approval from loads of people who's not even approved themselves. I don't like people, because people go off of gossip. People look for dumb stuff to talk about. People are infatuated with hate, fights, bickery. Right. I don't like people, but I love individuals. Facts. You feel me? So when people used to see me come in rooms, hey yo, what's the deal? And I'm loud and obnoxious, that's because I didn't know the power I already held just by walking in the room. Mm-hmm. That came with growth though. Mm-hmm. As you see, the years go, the more calmer Pookie get. Mm-hmm. But I'm still the king of turning, because it turned right on at the time I need to turn it on. Mm-hmm. Shows, music. Feel me?
Right.
Yeah. Even some podcast interviews. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. This is an interview that's really needs to direct and get people attention. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? I tell people all the time when they hit me up for podcasts, I'm not coming here talking about no politics, no stupid stuff. I don't speak about people, so don't bring nobody else up in the mix of talking to me. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? If they're not there, if we go talk, let's talk. Mm-hmm. And you know what I'm saying? And so I like this. We talking. You feel me? Yeah. Oh, but this is Pookie. People think loud and obnoxious. Nah, that was me growing into who I had to be.
Right. I don't talk about nobody. That ain't my business to be talking about nobody else, man. And for that, I need to talk about myself, because I go through too much of my dang self. You feel me? And Chop It Down podcast was never about nobody else. It was.
Oh no, I was never. Not saying y'all. I'm just. saying,
I'm just saying
in general.
In general, like, that's why you would never
podcast.
See me go on the one with a jump shot. That podcast, I would never go on there. The only reason I said that, because I'm not going to give people promotion.
Right. Yeah,
I would never go on stuff like that. It's a lot of them I would never go on, because why?
It's messy.
Yeah,
ain't got time for no messy
It's shock jock messiness. Like, remember back in the day when we was little, we all around the same age. When we was little kids, if we want to hear some gossip, we didn't have an internet. We went to the grocery store in the aisle where you pay for your shit. They had a newspaper called The Inquirer.
The Inquirer.
The Inquisitor. Shit like that. And you'll be looking, it'll be like...
You read a lot of
it'll
stuff.
It'll be like Goldie Hawn abducted by aliens.
On everything.
Michael
Them
Jackson
stupid magazine books.
Yeah, Michael Jackson bought an elephant and
fed it to his monkey.
Yeah, like, it'd be like goofy shit. It'd be like goofy shit. So it's like now with the internet, it's a struggle, like you said, to change, man.
Yeah.
Like to be a different person, because people don't understand. When they still the same and you change, they can't understand.
They can't understand you, and then
They
it
can't
become
understand
annoying, bro. Like, you still on that?
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, you ever walked
'Cause
up to
that's all they
somebody,
know.
years later pass, you feeling good about yourself. As soon as you get around them, you still on that? It's like
Niggas
a burden.
still on the same
Right.
It's a burden that came up on you for what? I'm not even doing nothing, but you so heavy still on the old, it's weighing on you. You know what I mean? Like, I mean,
Niggas get mad at you for changing your life and doing the right thing.
I was just about to
and
say that.
Get
I was
your
just about to
paper up.
speak
Nigga
on
be
that.
mad because you got your paper up.
I got people right now to this day who
He ain't been in
feel,
the hood.
who feel they, what's the word? Who feel that they're not acquired to deal with me anymore. Why? Because I know how to grow.
Oh yeah, that make you fake.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fake
growing
nigga.
makes you fake.
Yeah,
for sure.
growing makes you fake
in the
now.
world because you done grew.
Oh, Pookie, you done changed
Yeah,
up.
when
I'm,
you
doing the right
outgrow-
thing.
I'm supposed to change up.
You're supposed
What are
to
you talking
outgrow.
about?
I remember my one personally
outgrow
when
yourself.
I came to God, right? And like I started changing, and when I was really serious, I'm talking about, man, I used to go to church 7 days a week. When I first came to God, like when I was at home, my church based home, bro, I always said we was going hard, right? And that was just the part where I needed that because that was my grounding. You feel me? Like I could like back then, I wasn't able to go into certain places because that would drive me. Now, I'm able to go because my man is strong enough to do that.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
But I was going around certain people. I was trying to get, this was funny. I was going because I started changing, right? And I seen the people that's around me, you know, look at me, bro. We was doing this together, but I have changed. God, come on. People wasn't willing to change that. Like, no, that's you, bro. And some people was telling some people around, like, stay away from him, you know. And
Hey, weird now.
me and my wife lost a lot of people. My wife, some people told my wife, like, yeah, I can't just be around. I understand you cool, but your life affects me, and I don't want to be around.
When it's like, yo, you got to think about it.
That's
Change could run people away, and that's good.
Yeah, that's real
supposed to.
good. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If God was walking in the room right now, all the devils around.
Yeah.
So you got to think of yourself like that. Like,
What's that old saying? You gotta cut the grass, see the snakes.
yeah, you got to cut the grass.
Sometimes God cut the grass for you. And the snakes, you be like, damn, it was you the whole time.
The
You don't
whole
even
time.
understand.
Sometimes you got to turn the soil to even see the snake.
You don't even understand when you get into it with this person that used to be your folks. Like, this used to be your folks.
Yeah.
But they mad that you changing and you doing better things with yourself. You're not staying stagnant and staying stuck in the past and
Some people scared to change, bro.
scared, man.
And so when they see you, that's why I'm happy. One of the books is called Courage. 365 Days of Courage. God, he smiles upon people who walk with courage. Be a courageous person. You feel me?
Spiritual
when
boldness.
you stand with courage, boldness. Stand with courage. You can sit there and you don't have to hesitate when people bring up God. You notice that if I say right now, shot o'clock, everybody be ready to take a shot. If I say devotion time, I'm gonna get up out of here.
Going outside for the smoke
You
break.
feel what I'm saying? You gotta think about it. How is it that things that take us further away from God are easier to be agreed upon to do? Things that bring you closer to God is more so hesitation. That's crazy.
That's crazy work.
You get what I'm saying? But that goes to show you the world we live in. How is it that everybody who's making accomplishment don't get talked about and put in highlights like that.
Right.
But niggas was making downfalls and doing dumb stuff with their life. It's in all the tabloids, and that's the viralest thing.
Right.
Look, right now,
You get what I'm saying?
it's so foolish how the algorithm of the world works right now. Like, we grew up looking at niggas go to jail, and we ended up being them niggas. And it was stupid.
Mm-hmm.
We grew up to grow out of that shit, was fortunate to grow out of it, and now we know it's stupid. But now we watching the next generation
Do the same
sit
thing.
not only do the same thing, but now they going online, documenting it, and doing it. I tell niggas, I said, nigga, if 10 years ago I was documenting all the shit that we was doing out there on Crenshaw, nigga, we would have had Fed cases.
But like this, a
We'd
lot
have
of
been under the jail.
a lot of us didn't go to jail because we were able to do what we did, and it wasn't no point in
Wasn't
boasting and
cameras
bragging.
everywhere and all
It wasn't none of that. You know what I'm saying?
We was learning to shut up.
It's like soon as they start making phones with more and more camera and quality, people felt the need to get everything on that camera.
There's no shame no more.
I think they should have stopped at Sidekicks.
Right.
Sidekicks was the
No
best
shame.
era. Chirps and Sidekicks was the best era. You didn't know too much. You couldn't send a location.
Couldn't send a
Where you at?
Yeah,
I'm on Long Beach Boulevard in Artesia, nigga.
Bust right through the conversation.
By the time you
too.
tell them that, we could be on our way down somewhere else and they on the way. You feel what I'm saying? And you could
At
stop
Lakewood
them
Mall
from
or
talking.
something.
You feel me? But nowadays, you post about to pull up the Bojangles. You gonna get Bojangle before you get your biscuit. You feel me? Like,
Yeah, for real. For real, man.
you know what I'm saying? So everybody want to be at the most viral spots now or doing the most trendiest things.
Yeah.
And that's how people get caught up, like trying to keep up with the Joneses. Now you see why you shouldn't keep up with the Joneses? They go
My
get you
black
hurt.
ass home.
Get you
The
real
Joneses
hurt.
gonna get you hurt.
Yeah.
The Joneses, every Jones ain't in church, nigga. You hear me?
We
Hey.
You gotta watch out to the ones, the Jones the ones in church too.
You gotta watch out for the one that's on the block.
Everybody.
The era we grew up in, we was partying as kids.
Yeah.
We had the soda pop.
Man, we had
We had
cotton candy
7-Eleven,
machines.
You feel
Man,
me?
we used to, ice cream
High
trucks was cracking
society.
in our days. Donut trucks cracking
The
in our
donut
days.
trucks.
They
Stop
don't even
playing
got
with
that
the
these
big
days.
ass
Man,
donut
he's
trucks.
Come on.
He's a rock. I know that's the donut truck. Let's go.
And all the donuts was a quarter.
Come on, if you don't know about
And
the
they was
donut
big
truck,
as
you
hell,
didn't grow
better
up
than
in the right
Winchell's.
areas.
Stop
Man,
playing.
you didn't grow up in the right area at
Hey,
all.
Pookie, it's crazy. It's
a beautiful
you
life.
said the donut truck.
The fruit
I can relate
trucks.
because originally I was born in Memorial Hospital, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like originally, I'm from Long Beach originally, and then my family moved to Lancaster and stuff. You know what I'm saying? My peoples know. You know,
Mm-hmm. I was born at
peoples too.
Dominguez Hills when it was a hospital.
Yeah. So we grew up on the north side. You know what I'm saying? Down the street from Ramona Park.
Okay.
You know, Coolidge Street. And
Oh, you was right there, yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Let's go
And
crump
we used to
dance
have
over
that, the donut, all that, you feel me, come through there, bro. That gave me like
there.
memories
The
right
donut
there.
truck, man, like, yeah. I was, that's when we was living in Compton on Arbutus. So what people don't know, that's why I said I'm from Compton, Long Beach. I spent majority of my knowing years and living in Long Beach. But my growing years, Compton, from Dwight and Laurel, you know what I'm saying, 138th and Pomalee, 357 Arbutus. I went to Dickerson Elementary, Daisy Daycare. Now, if you're from Compton on that side, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You hear what I'm saying? Daisy, I think DJ Quick mom used to work up there.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying? Miss King, she was so dope. But then that's when I moved to Long Beach. But I got ties Long Beach and Compton heavy. Family and just because, you know what I'm saying? But from that upcoming, all them years, I noticed how we live life different than what they do now. We used to get in trouble for running in and out. Kids get in trouble now for not wanting to go out.
Yeah.
Take your ass outside.
Oh,
Too many of y'all.
Yeah, everything is vice
We was the
versa.
last generation that was outside.
Nobody wants to go outside no more.
After like the 2000s, like the early 2000s, they stopped going outside. We was
It's
the last
crazy.
generation that was outside. These kids grew up on computers and phones and tablets.
I notice now, like even babies now, like I be looking like I gotta stop putting this show on for my son. You feel me? I gotta get him used to dealing with yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it be times like I let him sit there and cry and play and roll over and until you fall asleep.
Is that
because you gotta remember, how was we raised?
Yeah.
We wasn't raised with a phone.
Not yeah.
24
until we go to
24-hour entertainment.
Come on, man. We
Yeah,
wasn't
we
raised
go to
like
sleep.
that, bro. Like the phones back when we had green screen still, nigga. Snake was the only game.
Hey man, you get on the computer, and if you was fortunate to have a computer,
man,
you have Oregon Trail.
Oregon Trail. I didn't get Sims till I was in middle school.
AOL.
Feel me? I thought it was. Well, You've Got Mail. That was the most exciting thing about the computer.
With the dial-up.
You've Got Mail. Well, y'all don't understand. Niggas had rollover minutes. What?
Yeah.
What is that?
Trying to get on
man,
MySpace.
stop playing.
We couldn't even talk unlimited to the weekend.
Left
Oh,
on your
man,
plan for last month.
Stop playing.
We couldn't even talk unlimited to the weekend, and that wasn't even.
You couldn't talk until
So it's
after
like,
9 at night. Too.
You notice
You know
when they
what I'm
took
saying?
limitations off of communication and whereabouts, that's when everything got.
When they allowed all these
crazy.
niggas to purchase Wi-Fi,
Yeah, that's taking limitations off.
and it made anybody be able to do the dumbest shit in the world and be famous for it. Like nowadays, you get famous if you handicapped now. So people,
Yeah,
I see a
that's
lot of
weird.
people that's handicapped. They be online, and I don't know if they family exploiting them, but they be having them on there doing little.
That's not
dances
weak.
and
It's just not.
skits.
It's not. Come on.
I don't
Like,
know.
I think everybody has the ability and the desire, if they want to entertain.
I believe that.
You feel me? But don't do it to make a mockery of somebody.
Yeah.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like me personally, I love autism kids.
I do too.
You know why? They're way smarter than us.
Way smarter.
We don't understand them, and we think they don't understand us. How? Look at autism kids. Look at kids with Down syndrome. They all good at something, and they channel in.
They strong.
They
as
channel
hell.
in, and they thought mass memory. You know, you got muscle mass memory. I seen an autism kid sit here like this. Never had piano classes ever in his life.
Hop on there.
What? You play a song? He was like this. He looked, and I knew when he was about to start playing, because he started doing that. He smiled at me, then he started playing exactly what he heard. I said, nigga, how?
No genius.
How? We don't understand them.
We don't understand.
How
them.
the hell he play a whole song without seeing the notes in front of him?
Exactly.
They understand us too well.
They understand.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like some people use some of the autism kids and put them online and laugh. Why are you laughing?
Ever since they started getting paid for the internet, people are taking advantage of these people.
Yeah, don't do that.
And
shit
that's
crazy.
wrong. Now, if you got a family member and they like, man, look, help me. You feel me? Help me do my thing.
Like
More
the one I
power
could
to
approve
you. I
of
love
is
that.
DJ. CC DJ. You know what I'm talking about? The dude from Louisiana.
Yeah, I know what
And
you're
his
talking about.
cousin. His cousin, what's up, cuz? And he got Tall Pine. And
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm thinking Tall Pine is a real person. That's his imaginary friend. But his cousin's so much of an overseer, and he support him. He be arguing back with the imaginary friend.
See,
You get what I'm saying?
Oh,
DJ, you feed Tall Pine today?
something
Oh, he
different.
good. He good, cuz. He good. But he don't sit there and exploit him like a joke. No, DJ is well kept up. You feel me? He be doing his rapping. He be having fun as a regular person. They don't let his condition be like, oh, this is why we doing this. No, we're doing this because you're regular like everybody else.
Remember
And
we
I
had a
love
time.
that, bro.
remember we had a time when it was Welvin,
Yep.
the other dude whose heart was bad.
I remember who you
forgot his
talking about.
name. It was just a lot of them on there, and all of them was exploited, man. It's terrible how people did them. So it's like now, man, it's like, come on now, like people gotta be more aware of what's going on out here. Don't be so quick to laugh at people, man. You don't understand
At all.
what they
You
going
don't know
through.
what they going through. You don't know what's
feel
going
me?
on with
Going
them.
through
You
it
never
all,
know what a
exactly.
person is going through. And just because they smiling, don't mean they ain't smiling just so they don't gotta cry.
Yeah, I met with Melvin. You know what I'm saying?
Welvin, I grew up with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He used to be on the north side of Long Beach.
Yeah.
So it's like, I was happy when I see him making it off of these nuts, because
Right.
that's really how he is. He's a funny He's goofy. He's funny, but he's a human.
Funny.
So when people
like to
start
talk shit, have
when they was
fun, he
taking
wanna be
advantage
normal.
of him, and then they just they wasn't taking care of him.
They didn't take care
That's
of him.
the part that makes me mad. If you go take advantage of somebody because they condition, at least take care of them.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah, I seen bro on a bus in Vegas. It was bad. It was bad, but he used to live in Lancaster as well.
Yeah, I know.
I think I got him in some good with some good people now. So you know.
But I heard he's doing really good now. He's with better management.
Yeah, that's
around
good.
him.
I don't know who was dealing with him at first. I don't care. But just whoever it was, it was just kind of like, that's cold.
Yeah.
You know, that's cold. But
we don't do that.
Whoever got them now, appreciate them for what they doing. You know.
So, but I noticed one thing, as we say, with the internet and everything, with your son now, what you do when you wake up. I noticed you're not in the house no more. You outside.
Yeah.
You walking around.
Yeah.
And you still doing your devotion, but you showing more interaction with your son as you
It's
walk.
like, at the end of the day, this is my third son, right? So what I'm gonna do different is be a father more than entertainer for people. You know what I'm saying? So whatever I'm doing gotta line up to what I'm doing with and for my sons. You know, so when I do my devotions, I've always had Khalil before my youngest was born. If you in the room, you already know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? So devotions, he already know. He could be cleaning up the backyard. He hear me start praying, he'll stop. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna involve my son. So like when I wake up, I feel like that's my quality time with my youngest son. His mom is working, doing her clients. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I take my son, okay, come on. We about to do our devotion, about to walk with you. Then you walking him, he's getting the fresh air, he's getting excitement of the day. When I get to the house, he's asleep. You feel me? Easy to deal with. When he wake up, he's cool, he's chill, he relaxed, he's not bored. And I keep him away from that TV time.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And I'm getting my steps in.
Oh man.
You feel me?
Like you kill
That's 2 miles. That's 2 miles every morning. I'm walking with my son. I'm pushing that stroller, doing the devotions, walking back home.
Right. That's a lot of positive.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
but all that little time right there,
about 2-3 birds at one time.
it matters.
Get it
That's
all
quality time. That's devotion time. That's exercise time. That's getting my mind right. You know what I mean? So it's aligned in my everyday steps. So why not keep doing it? You know.
The most proud moment that I seen throughout your life is when your mom got on the line.
Yeah, that's my mama, man. That's my heart. Like, and the thing about my mom, me and my mom have a dope relationship because my mom allows me to express my anger, and she'll stop me if I get disrespectful. But the reason why my mom lets me express my anger the way she does, because she know my dad and she know her. I don't know who y'all was before y'all met, while y'all was having sex, when y'all created me. I just know who I am, and I came from y'all from the moment I could remember y'all. But y'all know who y'all was. So rather than getting on me about an attitude, you should help me correct it before I started. Like, that's what I do with all 3 of my boys. I let them see the outcome of me getting attitude or the results of what happened when I got mad and angered. I tell them, don't do that, be better than me. So as parents, we supposed to warn our kids about how we was, who we was, let them know. So they could know when certain things start happening, I don't want to be and go down that road.
Yeah.
My son, my oldest, so patient. I had to grow into learning patience. He knows patience.
Right.
My second son, Zaire, is so gentle. You feel me? Kind-hearted. I always had some type of stubbornness or get back. You hear me? My youngest, he's a charmer. My attitude made people walk away from me. It wasn't so charming. Get me? At the end of the day, I'm seeing 3 stages of me that how God created me, but I chose to be how I wanted to be. But he's putting it back in my face. Handle this. You still got to raise them, so lead them, but lead them the way you know how, the right way, the way you went away from. I got you, Lord. You feel me? That's 3 boys.
Yeah.
Right.
3 strikes, nigga, you out. You feel me? So that's my chances.
As you growing, what's the one thing that you have learned during the timing of you going having patience?
To shut up. Keep it clear. Shut up, Pookie. Pookie, shut up. You figure out a lot more when you just shut up.
Mm-hmm.
Stop complaining. Stop worrying. Just shut up. You feel me?
At the time of you doing the shut up, you feel like a lot of things have came to you out of nowhere, like far as financial growth, far as everything.
When I started shutting up, I started realizing that everything would work itself out.
Yeah.
Simple. Everything will work itself out exactly how it should.
Yeah.
See, when we start to react and talk, we now misdirect what was supposed to happen.
Mm-hmm.
So just shut up. Feel me? Allow God to do what he's supposed to do, especially if you're doing what you're supposed to do. He ain't said not one thing other than, are you ready? And he's doing his job fucking perfect. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So just do what you know you're supposed to do, what's intended for you to do. A lot of people try to do the extras. They try to do more than. You know what I mean? Shut up. Do what you're supposed to do and pay attention. When you shut up, a lot of things will come to you rather than you asking questions trying to figure out. You know what I mean? A lot of things is way more vivid. So that's in this whole process, that's one thing I've learned. Just shut up.
I personally can relate to that because I always say I can't speak about nobody else. This is why I do that. I can't speak about nobody else. I only can speak about me and my experience of what I went through.
Mm-hmm.
And I say that I used to have a big problem of shutting up, right? Being in the streets and doing such, especially when it came to women. And as being a married...
Use the pillow talk?
Not pillow talk.
I'm sorry.
Here's the pillow
I'm
talk.
about to start getting goofy. He used to pillow talk. Nah, go ahead.
Oh damn.
No, but for just be quiet. When as a person that been married for the last 10 years, like that was one of the hardest things of me and my wife to do is shut up, right? Like, like in the beginning of the stage, boy, we used to go at it, man, cause like nobody knew how to shut up. She's a woman
vindictive, man.
that know how to keep going, and she's been a Gemini woman. Oh my gosh, but I love her to death. But one thing was, as we start growing, we both learned how to shut up. If one keep going,
I'm gonna tell you where she learned how to shut up from you. At the end of the day, us men, we speak what we supposed to be doing without knowing we speaking what we supposed to be doing. At the end of the day, we're leaders, bro. You set the tone. You just said my wife goes back and forth because you allow it.
yeah.
You the man. You set the tone. My grandpa always told me, I don't have an explanation for my no.
Right.
Fact.
See how I was dead silent after that?
It is what it is.
Nigga, you better understand, I don't have an explanation for my no.
Right.
So as a man, that's stuck with me. What I say is what it is. I said what I said.
And I mean it.
Period. You want to talk? You about to be talking to yourself. I'm letting you know now. You're talking to yourself. I'm out of here. You set the tone. Now, I do it sometime. I choose to go back and forth with my lady. That's because I'm low key toxic a little bit. I don't feel a relationship is any good without any bad.
Right.
If we're not going through it, then what are we doing?
I mean, I feel like
we going through it is just building us up stronger. And then the makeup be so great, but then it's like when it become overwhelming, I know how to stop that, and that's when I get into the control factor. Like, okay, listen, we not about to go back and forth and do this. I set the whole tone so different. Astonished, like, huh? Yeah, look, I apologize. Whatever I did that got you upset. Start taking accountability. When you start doing stuff, then they start doing it. Like, it's crazy how it works. Feel me? I start doing my devotion. Next thing you know, well, you popping up doing devotion with me? You about to come with me to church? That's crazy.
Yeah, because
You feel what I'm saying? But we set the tone. We leaders, bro. We supposed to lead.
Yeah.
So when I hear niggas always talking about, well, she always going back and forth with me. Nigga, you always going back and forth with her.
See what most men don't understand is, see, these niggas never really had no real man training.
That part.
You feel me? Even I grew up in the streets. I grew up in the nation. So
See?
that FOI,
Man, those used to be my security, boy. Stop playing.
Listen,
I deal with them.
nigga, I used to go on Slauson and Crenshaw.
So you know Brother Jamie?
I know everybody.
Paper-
I was a junior
paper chaser,
captain,
yeah.
my mama lieutenant. Like I used to be out there, Savior's Day every year. Went to the Million Man March.
I done
You
came to the
feel
mosque a
me?
few
Like,
times.
Yeah, I'd be out there Slauson and Crenshaw selling final calls, then walk to the J's in my suit and be fighting.
I
at
got
Jim
nothing
Gilliam.
but respect for man. I got number respect for them, like,
Yeah.
because people see them in the suits and people see them and they're Muslim. You better
train you how to
check.
be a man.
They train you.
They train you how to hustle without begging.
That's
You
where a
feel
lot
me?
of that's why I used to go to the mosque, like, and what made me happy, because they didn't force me to practice what they do.
Nothing.
They just happy the fact that I was coming and gaining the knowledge.
Come get this free game.
That's it.
Come on, bro. They
get
giving
this
us
free
free game. Go to a mosque and tell me how much free game you got. I said, damn, I want to carry myself like this.
Yeah.
They gonna
When I
teach
walk in
you.
the room, it's just
They gonna teach you how to take care of yourself, take care of your family, and they gonna
Facts.
also teach your girl how to take care of a household, take care of these kids, and all the shit
It's
that they
important,
used to
bro.
teach us in school and in the community, because it used to be a village.
right. They
All
try
the
to
stuff
take
that
it
the
away.
community is not teaching no more, we still teaching. And what people don't understand is when it comes to you being a man, if you a stand-up man, you understand. A person can only treat you how you allow them to treat you.
How you allow them to?
So, like his granddaddy said, my nose don't got no explanation. That means basically, in layman's terms, whatever I say, that's what it is. That's what
it
goes.
is, man.
It's not no explanation. If I say I'm about to go over here, I don't need to explain nothing. I already told you
Can we go
all
to
the
the park?
information
No.
you're about to get. That's it.
Nowadays, kid, why not? No.
That's it. That's all you need.
That's it.
That's all you need.
My no is not going to change.
It's
Yeah.
not.
You ain't gonna ask why when I say yes.
That part.
So why you asking why when I say no?
My
It's just
no is
no.
not
Just
gonna
leave it at
change.
that.
Let me say no.
For real.
not fast because, like, personally, like what I'm dealing with right now, like my oldest daughter, she just turned 13, right? And like me and my wife been raising her since she was 18 months.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And but she goes to her mom's house every so often. Let's just say that, like every so often. But what I learned is no matter what it is, that parent, that mom, will always have an influence over the child.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
so,
Yeah, she will, but
like
you got to think about this: the respect that child has. You feel me?
yeah,
That's why it's like I don't want to be an influence to my sons. I want to be an understanding.
yeah,
An influence is somebody you're gonna just do what you see. You're gonna do what finds interest in what you seeing. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
The fact that Jordan was dope influenced me to buy all his retros. You get what I'm saying? But the knowing would have had me not buy these and do exactly what Shaq is doing. Feel what I'm saying? So my son, he knows I want him to be better than me. So anything I'm doing is not to influence you. It's to give you knowledge of what you're going to be better than. Get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why my son told me the other day, my oldest, Dad, you know, you be talking to me, you be telling me stuff. Even if I don't respond, I store it because I utilize it throughout my life. Certain stuff you tell me and stick with me, and I actually use it. You know how good that made me feel?
Yeah.
Because they don't always have to say nothing to be listening. You know what I mean? They don't always have to say nothing to be paying attention. So I'm like, dang, that felt good. And I be playing with my oldest at times. I just see where his mind at. You was at school. Where you stay so late for? You're smoking? You finally start smoking? I told you come to me. He's like, Dad, no. Then he just be honest with me. Because some kids smoking vapes. I don't even hang around them. Okay. You get the answers from your kids.
Yeah.
Just hit them with questions they don't think you go ask. I told my son today, hey, when you start thinking about girls, you go come talk to me, right? He's like, yeah. I'm like, all right. But he said it's so easy, like, duh. But I remember I always tell him, don't ever lie to me because I'm the only person that can help you if you really need help. If you lie to me, I can't help you.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it feels good to know, like, it's really not being an influence. It's being an understanding to your kid. Showing them what you don't want them to do. Being an example of what they shouldn't do. You see how that sound?
Yeah.
Being an example of what they shouldn't do. So they could learn from that, your mistakes, and actually apply the lesson. And the lesson is you bringing them up to be better than. Fuck an influence.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if her mama got influence on her, let her have it. She's a woman. But at the end of the day, you the man, so you make sure you imply that discipline, respect, and understanding.
That's where I come in at, because like I was saying, because her mom told her, oh, you can have a boyfriend. I said, heck no. You know what I'm saying? No. But so recently, right, like all my kids know the rules. My 11-year-old that's about to be 12, because I got an 11-year-old that's going to be 12, and I got a 3-year-old that's about to be 4. And my 11-year-old is just so different, man. She's just so different. But anyways.
You got all girls?
All girls. All girls, man. Yeah. So my 13-year-old, she's now, because people was putting in her head like, you about to be 13. She can thinking 13, because she told her teacher, I'm about to be 13. I'm not going to be a minor no more. No, you're still a minor.
Wait, whoa. You're very much so a minor.
They got in her head that she's more older than...
You're just barely at the start of teens.
Just barely starting, baby. That's when she came back with a nose ring. I'm like, oh, no, hold on. Because her mind, she is not, I know my daughter, her mind is not mature for all that. So I told her, just be a kid, baby, you know what I'm saying? And then after that, you know, her mom is hate my life because, like we say, you know, when you mature and grow,
right?
You know what I'm saying? She don't like that. We went from being in an apartment for 10 years, now we in a house. She came to...
Your growth.
You know what I'm saying? She looking now, she's divorced.
So this what anyways, you do. That's use her mama doings as the ammo to get her to understand that's not what you want to do.
Yeah.
13, enjoy yourself as a kid. Let her know, okay, me, I'm not sugarcoating nothing. What? You want my son, as soon as he tell me anything. But see, I thank God my son's not like that. But if he was, hypothetically, if I was to have a daughter, she come at me like, oh, okay, check this out, hold on. On your 13th birthday, we're going to throw you a party. This is the type of dad I am. That's why God knew not to give me girls. Your 13th birthday, we're going to have a party. I'm going to invite some of the little homies from the hood. Invite some of the homegirls from the hood. But see, they didn't grow up to be 13. They went straight into wanting to be an adult. But I'm going to let them come party with you so you can see what you're getting into. You hear me? I'm dead ass. Have fun. That's what you want to do, right?
Yeah.
Wait, she's 15. How many kids you got? I got 2.
Oh, man.
You want to be like that? She got 2 kids and they came out of her vagina at 15. If you think it hurt when something going in the first time, imagine every time you get pregnant what's coming out. And how long you have to walk around with that baby? For 9 months. She don't even know what to be a kid is like. She ain't even gonna go to prom.
Right.
But you throw it in their face, you show them.
Yeah.
That's don't like all that sugarcoating stuff don't work no more.
No, I don't.
Cause they throwing everything else in the kid's face.
Yeah.
They gonna learn
They gonna learn it from you or the
learn
streets.
it from you before somebody else
That
teach you.
part.
Or even worse, the internet.
I told my son his penis could burn
For real.
off. Dead. Yeah, your penis could burn off, bro. Sticking it anywhere when you start to bust. See, I thank God that my son is not like that, you know? So, and that's why I pray every day. And I came up with this analogy. Dudes who have all girls are naturally protectors. You do everything else, but you're a natural protector. Dudes who have all boys are natural leaders. Dudes who have both, they're natural providers. Now, you all have the traits of being a protector, you know what I'm saying, a leader, but your natural trait, my natural trait is to lead. It shows. Every stage I get on, I lead the crowd.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Every situation I get in, I lead it.
Yeah.
My aura, my vibe. So you got to walk into your calling. You're a protector. So right now, protect your daughter from going down the wrong route. And you don't, and the way you do it too, don't even steer her away from being, you be the nicest dad ever. You know, me and your mom could have made it, but the attitude I'm trying to keep you from having, that's what made us not be together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Your daughter, she spent most of her time with you, so she know the heart you got.
Yeah.
You have a house full of women. Her mama had a divorce. Home keeper, home wrecker. I'm sorry, but
no, facts. No, that's facts.
Just
no,
put out the facts of it. You feel me?
no, that's facts. Cause like her sister, like her mom's situation, right? Like her stepdad, when her mom had got another dude, right, which was her best friend when we was together.
Hold on, what you said?
My daughter's stepdad.
He got another what?
When my daughter.
Yeah, I was confused. Who got another dude?
I thought the stepdad did.
No.
I'm serious.
No, well, I mean,
Coming soon on part 2 of Now
me say this,
Coming
right.
soon.
I was like, hold on, bro. Like,
well,
stand by that.
Well,
Gotta clarify.
nah, when they broke apart, right? Mm-hmm. My baby mom's actually cheated and had another dude.
Oh, okay,
on the
cool,
side,
okay.
right? Let me
And
clear
so
that
she
up.
had a side nigga for the
Yeah.
side nigga.
But the side nigga was in a jail.
Also, her dude was in jail, and
And then the dude got out of jail. She started messing with the dude. But my daughter's stepdad is a good dude. Like that was my dude. Like I kick it with him, go out with him, everything. Cause
Yeah, right.
I trusted him. Drop on my. But now it's like, dang. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where my kid is at. I just found out like my kid be with
The new dude.
the new dude, baby mama.
What no?
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying.
What
So
they got going on?
and it's to be like that. I just found all of this out. So even when it came to the boyfriend situation, I guess the mom already knew about it. So when she doesn't like me so much, she ratted her own daughter out, bro, to tell me, right? Wow. And I was like, oh, well, thank you for the information. You know, good looking.
Have she ever healed?
No, I don't think so. No, bro.
Just
Not
jump
that
right
I
back
think so.
into
No.
some-
Listen, me and my wife always talking. She never
Like
healed
she jumped
already.
into some
She
new
never
shit.
healed.
Yeah, so
Me personally, no, let me not say that.
no, go ahead, man. This is Chop It Down podcast, bro.
Me personally, I would keep my daughter away from her until her mama heal. Because you don't need them spirits. You got to realize,
Yeah.
bro. Vibe, spirits is
See?
real.
And
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Vibes and spirits is real, bro. Like, it's real. And, you know, that's why I said earlier, I don't like people.
see, and that's where, like you said, spirits jump.
Yeah, they do.
And I personally had to just cut off not only her, I had to cut off my mom too. Because spirits jump. And it's crazy that we speaking about this because I noticed the spirits that been upon my daughter, right? Mm-hmm. Like I can see prophecy. Like I know I can see it clear as day. Like my eyes can see. I have Cool John. Mm-hmm. I can see, man. And when I'm starting to see this, me and my mom got into it because people was putting things into my daughter's head, like saying like I don't love my daughter, such thing. So me and my mom got into it. It was weird, bro. Like this is what been going on in my life, bro. After that situation when me and my mom got to it, why? That's when my baby mama called me, started talking about in my household, like how you know what's going on. You peeking some things, but that ain't the correct stuff. Mm-hmm. So this was my baby mama when she wants to hurt me, she will call me with some stuff. You feel me? And I know it's true. She's like, oh yeah, your mama called me. I'm like, why would my mom call you somebody that she don't even like? You know what I'm saying? Like, we never had no relationship. I don't even talk to my baby mom. Never. So anyways, so when I get to talk, I call my mom and say, why would you go and gossip like that? Like, I'm your only son too. Like that kind of hurt. And to tell like say things to like my wife doesn't love her stepchild.
That's how the devil worked, too.
It was like, it was just a bunch of devil.
Yeah.
So I had to cut everything off and I had to like let my daughter know because I told her like, I love you, baby. I could give you the world. I'm giving you the world. All you gotta do is just follow my steps. Just follow my lead, baby. Just let's, like you said, understand each other. Let's get All you gotta do is just follow me, baby. You see this house? When you go to your mom, you ain't got none of this. But when you come here, you got everything. I said, I took the iPad, everything. I said, look, for your birthday, we got all this. I showed her the day before her birthday. Like we showed her all her gifts. You could have it all. Now people trying to tell you ain't having nothing, you ain't got no phone. I said, reason why you ain't got nothing, because we got a gang of trust from each other.
Yeah, but see, you don't give in.
Yeah.
You giving an explanation for your choices. You hear me?
Yeah.
Because of what people saying. So what? He say, she say, and they say. I don't give a damn. They don't know what goes on in this house, and they don't know the understanding. Anybody could say anything, but if you and your daughter had an understanding, why you ain't got no phone? Because I got to gain my dad trust. Simple. That's called a respectable child who respects their father and understands the rules. I don't just spoil my son because that's my son. No. My son get nothing but A's. Right. My son, he gets mad if I say, you want to miss school? No, I got a test. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's take accountability for when he do wrong. He keep himself busy with sports. I don't have to ask him. He tell me what he want to do. The sports, you get what I'm saying? Dad, I want to, not can I. Dad, I want to do, okay, let's do it. He comes home and make sure them dogs is clean, the back is clean, the fresh water. Why don't I reward him for the stuff he do? Because I told him once. He know his dad, I run a strict program. I have OCD, first of all. You get me? I get discomfort if stuff around me ain't clean or in the order how I need it to be. You get what I'm saying? So he already picked up his dad or his dad ways. My son, make sure he do it. Of course, reward. And that's what God do with us.
Right.
When we know his law, his ways, and we're obedient to it, he blesses us. Same thing we do with our kids, bro. You get what I'm saying? So, it's like, yeah, man.
I just want to say, we got to always keep in mind when we dealing with these women that hurt people. Sometimes these women don't be mature enough to say, you know what, it's over. It's time for me to stop being petty and do a little. They're doing so much to hurt us as men that you hurting the kids and not even realizing it. Like you're stunting their development because it's too many mixed messages being sent with this one positive message. So you just gotta stay stern on what you believe. You feel me? And let your daughter know, like, look, you only got one chance to be a child. But you're going to be an adult for way longer than you a child.
Man,
so enjoy this little time.
You going to think about going back to being a child.
Please, enjoy this little time that you got now. Because when it's over,
right
it's
now,
over.
be like, man.
It's over.
You feel me?
Like being that you say that, bro, I'm sitting here thinking to myself, like, damn. This month on the 20th, my son about to be 6 months. Like, it went by that fast.
Look, and it go by even the older they get,
man,
the
it's
faster
like,
it go.
Every day, I think I kiss my son 1,000 times a day. Because the way I embrace him, my other two, Zaire will still let me, but his time is coming where he gonna be like Dad. Because Khalil already like Dad. But if I tell Khalil, come here, he'll come. He's not a baby no more. So I kiss him, my boy, I love you. He'll look, I love you too, Dad. But it's like, damn, when you was a baby, you was smiling, happy. You feel me?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And so it's like, I don't want to see that first tooth yet. It's coming.
Fast.
What that mean is cherish the moments where you're embraced as a child, when you're being protected.
Right.
That's what you got to break down to her. Don't be in a rush. Just because you grow some boobies or your body start developing. You feel me? Like, I don't have girls, but I had cousins, sisters. I'm looking like, okay, so now I'm looking at partners that got kids and daughters.
Right.
Like, now I see what my auntie was going through, this and that. I'm a man, so that means I was a boy first. So I know what boys do. We know our vindictive ways. We know how we try to lie.
Yeah.
So it's easy for me to be on it before it happens. You know what I mean? But
Hey, them little boys, it's like they don't believe that you was one. They don't believe.
Man, let me get on that. My son think everything he's doing is new.
Yeah, like
Right.
I did
You
that
know
shit
who I
100
was
times, 100
I
different
did
ways.
that. I don't want to break your heart, but I did what you doing way better than what you doing it.
Yeah,
So
You feel me?
ain't
So-
slick at all.
So
But that's
look,
not to cut you out. That's because we was outside.
And they just now looking at it.
They in the house
Yeah.
discovered it on TikTok. Like, oh, I'm about to go do that. Like, nah, they don't even know how to do that.
Right.
so look, like my daughter, right? The little boy she was talking to, right?
What?
The little boy my daughter was talking to.
Wait, what?
The little boy my daughter was talking
You
to.
don't hear me. What? You told her no, and she still went and talked to her. Boy, I would take everything away from her.
Look, I'm going there, Pookie.
Right.
So look, the little boy, but the little boy my daughter was talking to, right? I gave my daughter a chance, right? I gave her phone, whatever. I told her, look, I'm gonna go to work. Wife out of town, grandma there. I said, just a brand new phone. I get home, right? I told her put the phone back in the room at 6. Boom. The wife, I get home, the phone is in the room. I'm like, what the heck? Poop. I snatch it out. Boom. I go, and then it's like 5 in the morning because I work late. So by the time I go to sleep, I hear bing bing.
On the phone?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I see what I look. This is a brand new one. No numbers, no nothing. I already shouldn't be. It says babe. I'm like, what the heck? Yeah. This
I
so.
don't know what I'll do.
So I couldn't open it, right?
I'm
I
happy
couldn't
you didn't
open
say
it
it was
because
a-
she
it
put
was
a
a
code
big
on there, right? So I wait till she.
I don't know what I'll do.
I wait till she get up. I said, unlock this. Take all the codes off of here. Every single code. Boom. I got it. I call. And then I said, he said, hello? I said, hello? And then he got nervous. He hung up. I said, okay. I said, all right. And then he called back. I said, hey. He said, hey. I said, who's this? He said, Jay or something. And whatever. And then I said, oh. I said, are you Janae's boyfriend? He's like, yeah. I said, well, this is her father. I said, and Janae is not allowed to date. Okay, young man. I said, I understand you're a kid. I'm not mad at you or anything. I said, you're going to do what you do, but I'm going to let you know out of respect as her father, do not call back, all right? He was like, all right. So then my daughter, right, that's what I'm saying, influence, because her mom is telling her she can do this. And then, so I guess over the weekend, she took her baby sister phone, right, and called the dude and was telling him, like, when my wife got home, she see the phone, she thinking she deleted it, but iPhones, my wife know.
Go to the deleted messages.
Deleted messages, everything popped right back up.
Yep.
She sent me, she's like, look, she sent them, I don't know why she used the baby phone, and that. But one thing I respect about the young man,
He didn't respond back?
the young man, you know what the young man said?
What?
He said, hey, you don't need to be calling me, you need to talk to your daddy.
Facts.
She said, baby, I want to be with you, I love you. He said, no, you need to go talk to your daddy.
See how much easier it is with boys?
Yeah, the boy, I said, I like.
You know what he heard? He heard authority.
Yeah.
You feel me? But how that was with him, first of all, as soon as my daughter said I love him, yeah, you would have been having a baptism. You hear me? What do you mean you love him, nigga?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
That's
See, that's why I can't have a girl. Because I'm going to make her feel like she should never love again in life. You feel me? You're 13. You barely understanding what that tingling sensation is that you feel because you see somebody attracted to. You barely understand what that is. What do you mean you're in love? What is in love? You hear me? You need to be in love with growing up. You need to be in love with thinking about what you can do as a teenager to make you stand out amongst all these other kids. You in love. I make her feel so dumb for saying it at 13. You hear me?
Yeah.
And disrespecting me. You want to disrespect? Okay, I'm going to show you what happens to girls that disrespect. You in love. You want me to take? I'm going to take you around some girls who was in love too at 13. Now they make money to be in love for somebody else. Come here. Let me show you. You hear what I'm saying? So and then I ask her, am I not giving you enough love, attention at home? You find somebody your age who can't do nothing for you, you say you in love. You rather jeopardize the relationship you got with your dad where I could trust you to go and express the love you feel you have for somebody. Don't let your mama ways rub up on you. Why am I not with your mom? You gotta bring that. You gotta bring it up every time.
I did that today. We before we came here, we had a big old conversation before. I said I gotta go, but I said we gonna talk. We talked. I said you with me 85% of the time. You know what she said? No, 100%.
She said that.
Yeah, no, 100%. I said so.
She said it like she was angry though.
No, we was just having I got to the point in my life where I'm not yelling no more, bro.
Yeah, you don't need to.
I ain't yelling. I ain't doing all that. We gonna talk. I already had CPS come to my house because it is, different. Look, check this out. We gonna talk. We gonna get through it. I ain't whooping nothing. Look. This is what it is. Okay. Mm-hmm. And I really listen by the spirit. So sometimes I gotta, like I said, shut up. Let me listen to this girl. Mm-hmm. Let me really hear. Okay, look, baby, I understand. I see what's going on. Because anyone I asked, I said, how do you meet the boy? Do your friend go to the school? No, it go to the last school. Oh, this is when the 6 months when you was living at your mom's house when I was working down in Woodland Hills. Mm-hmm. Oh, because I had to take her out of the school because it was just too much going on. Took her out, and that's when we start going to the parks. Anyways, but I said, oh, so that's the boy that your mom said you got. She said, oh, that he wasn't I just liked him there. I said, nah, everything come full circle. It makes sense. So everything was happening. A lot of stuff was happening over there. Now that's why you really hear. That's why I said God gave me you. Like, for real talk. Like, my daughter doesn't have my last name. The DNA test says she's mine, but she doesn't have my last name, bro. Mm-hmm. She has another man's last name. You can change that. I know that. I've been in the process. It's a hard thing because she was born in Vegas. So it's just been a...
damn.
Yeah,
but
yeah, man. So
and that's your oldest, so you got to be on her too. Be on her because you don't want them influences to influence the younger ones. Mm-hmm. Stop the influence and get the understanding.
Yeah,
simple. Stop the influence, get the understanding. Mm-hmm. That's it. That's all.
That's the real right there. Stop the influence, get the understanding. Mm-hmm. I love that part. Yeah, because that's the one thing I've been going through, man, Pookie, like, with my life, and that's the biggest part. Having girls is like a mug, bro. But
it's an adventure every day.
It's an adventure, bro. You got girls, right?
Man, I got 4 girls and 4 boys.
But he balanced. That's a balance right there.
4 girls and 4 boys. No, but see, I had my first at 14. You feel me? So back then, I had 3 boys and 1 girl. As they got older, I had 4 more kids, which was 3 girls.
But at least you got them boys that's old enough.
So the oldest kids, they remember me in the streets, thugging, selling dope. They right there with me, beating shit up, shooting shit. Like, they remember that because they grew up with me in the streets. Like, that's why I'm so glad to know, like, oh, my babies ain't turned out like me.
No, because they seen
school,
it.
You feel me?
No, you got 4 that seen what you went through.
I was the wrong influence. But my babies now, they don't know nothing about that. Like, daddy ain't gang banging and beating up niggas. Nah, daddy be here watching Frozen and, you feel me, Moana and shit.
Trust me, them other folk gonna let them know when it's that time.
Yeah. Mitchell's versus
don't
the
push dad. One of them gonna try to push dad, and they gonna have to realize my daddy was a nigga at a point in time.
Yeah, like I'm at all the school events. My daughter doing her play. I'm up in that motherfucker crying.
Empathy. I've gained so much empathy,
like a bitch
bro,
every time. She just won her first. She just did her first track meet. I'm on this motherfucker like, nigga, I don't know what the fuck it is. My nigga, like,
turn the air up out here.
All the shit that I've been through in life, I don't be with all that crying, nigga. Every time I go into that school and see my daughter doing some shit, nigga,
that's how I am. I be crying. I love it though. Empathy. I love that I unlocked that part about me having empathy. Like,
it's a beautiful thing.
I look at stuff on Instagram that's touching. I like everything. When I seen the thing when the military dudes just standing there and their kids run up to them and they can't move until they touch them.
You want
to know something? You want to know some real shit?
They had me like, I was taking a dookie. I was crying. You ever cry while taking a dookie? And it's not because the dookie hurt or nothing. It's because, like, It's emotional stuff like this. Is heartfelt. I love it. Like,
For real.
I just
For real.
want to say, I think that us being born in the 80s, growing up in the 90s and 2000s, we experienced so much bullshit, like firsthand.
Mm-hmm.
We experienced so much bullshit. Then the internet came out, and the internet just started. Remember back in the day, we used to have to see Faces of Death on the VHS, and we thought that was gruesome. Compared to the internet, that ain't nothing. So it made it to where we were. It made it to where we didn't have no emotions towards seeing a nigga get his head blown off on film.
Yeah.
But as we get older and our kids is growing too, it's like, nah, nigga,
That
this
ain't
shit ain't
cool.
cool.
Yeah.
This shit ain't cool because we know we don't want our kids seeing this
It
shit.
ain't cool.
So now you start to develop different emotions that you didn't even know you had. Like, nigga, damn, the nigga I used to be, I would have never turned from this. Now you like, nah, nigga, I want to block this shit up out my house, period. Like, this shit bring demons into your house. I don't even want this shit type of shit even playing
No,
in my
facts.
house. Like,
Fact.
yeah, man, it's crazy. The growth, man, the growth is a beautiful
Growth
thing,
is
man.
everything.
God is good. God puts all these spirits, like you said, discernment and maturity in us to where we understand, man, it's time for a change. And either you're going to go left or you're going to go right. But God gives you the decision and the choice to make that.
That decision and choice.
Yeah.
Better
give
be
you a
smart.
choice.
Better choose wisely.
What you going to do, though?
Yeah.
God sit at the door like, what you going to do?
Red pill, blue pill.
Fuck you going to do?
See, you asked me that. I said I'm taking both.
Oh.
Taking both.
Took it both.
So if I got to make a choice, why not just experience it both? That's like going to what I'm about to say. Blessing or a lesson. I take them both. Because I'm not going to understand my blessing without that lesson. I'm not going to get a bigger blessing without that lesson.
Do you say Mary? Do you say not Mary? Do you say?
Sometimes the lesson is the blessing.
That part right there.
Yeah.
Because it teaches you what not to
What
do.
not to do.
And how not to do it. And who not
That
to fuck
part.
with.
Right.
You give a
Sometimes
nigga
God
$100 and he don't pay your $100 back, and that shit was important to you.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool, nigga. It just cost you $100 to get that fuck nigga out your life.
That part.
Shit.
Right.
If it's that serious, nigga ducking you and shit.
It's a lot of people who...
That part.
It's a lot of people who's in your life too, and God ain't gonna bless you till you dismiss yourself from that.
Right.
Everybody can't go.
Do you say that when Eve took the fruit, right? Would you say that that was a lesson to get the blessing? Because it was
No.
like a little bit. She got the.
We didn't get no blessing from that.
Nah, that was a choice.
That was a choice, and that's why it's very important that you are equally yoked with your partner. Because if Eve, now it's both of their fault. If you read into it, if Eve was in the field working with Adam, you hear me? He would have been doing his job at leading. But also part of leading, you have to be paying attention and be a protector. He wasn't protecting her from the serpent. So they both failed on their mission. That's why we have death.
That's why.
Simple as that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's crazy that you say that because when you really read it and you sit there, Adam was sitting right there listening the whole time.
But he wasn't being a protector. You could listen, but are you
Too busy
understanding?
robbing gangs.
You could listen, but are you understanding?
Nigga had the headphones in.
Yeah, he was locked in working.
They over there doing so. He over
And he
there on
wasn't
the
being a
phone.
protector. Eve, come on, you're supposed to be over here working. He wasn't being a protector or leader at the time.
Because God gave the man
The authority. Yeah. That's leader and protector.
Could have snatched her up, man. Look,
He
come
could
on,
have
get
he could have
over
snatched
here.
her up, but he's so focused just doing the work in the field. You hear me? And she, that's where women. That's why women now are so strong at persuading people, because that's what the serpent did to her. You feel me? Now you took everlasting life away, so now you guys got to bear life for 9 months.
Right.
We not having babies; they are.
It's crazy that
But we got to deal with the outcome of the baby.
Right.
We got to deal with if the baby's a downfall, if the baby's this. And
Right.
that. We get called deadbeats, even if we want to be around, but the mother is bitter and don't want us to be around. Right. We're still called deadbeats.
Yeah.
So it's like everything it took its course. You feel me? So you know.
Yeah, because every leader downfall is a woman.
Don't say every. But yeah,
Well, no,
I
I'm not
said
saying
that, though,
every.
didn't I?
Look,
But what I'm saying is, if you read because I'm when I read the Bible, right, I read historically. You feel me? So like it went from Adam, and then you feel me. If you go down, David, you feel me? David you know what I'm saying, killed his own mans for his woman.
Niggas do that nowadays.
Yeah.
Like I'm not surprised by none of the stuff I read in the Bible
All the
because
shit that go on in the Bible be happening right now.
it happens right now. Like, bro, I was just saying this the other day on my lesson. Like, I'm not surprised, nigga. God had gangsters around his son.
Yeah.
God got gangsters around me, and I'm able to stand out and be who I am. I don't have to do what they doing. Gangsters respect me because I am who I am. Right. I don't perpetrate and try to be who they are.
Facts.
You feel me? I don't walk around the world thinking people supposed to like me. Niggas didn't like Jesus. They spit on him. They talked about him. They didn't like Jesus. You feel me?
Right.
So, you know.
Facts.
You know.
That's what happens,
That's real.
man.
It's real talk.
That's what happens, bro.
It's 1 o'clock already? God, lead us. See what happens when you having a good time?
Damn.
It's 1 o'clock. Yeah, we got to wrap this up. I got to get on. I got to get
Yeah,
on. Boy, I got 4 hours to drive.
Hey, man. Hey, man. You told, hey, I knew the time I was getting, but hey, you was like, hey, man, I need to make it my worth. I was just going to make it work. You feel me?
You got a whole series, this whole interview.
Serious like a motherfucker, okay?
Hey, so before we even end, though, I do always end my shows with people's songs, and I want to end it with "Hold Up." You feel me? And we're gonna end it with "Hold Up." We're gonna play "Hold Up." If Stu, you could go to POOKIE FN RUDE to "Hold Up."
Like Stu do that. I want everybody that's tuned in to just understand something real quick, man. Be present. A lot of people just here, but they're not present. You feel me? Be present, be seen, and be heard. Right. Allow your light to shine. That's what's being present. Don't be afraid to be who you are. Don't be afraid to speak on what you know.
Amen.
Stand on courage, man. I try to be an influence of that. And always walk in faith and manifest, man. You got to believe what it is you know you can do. So speak it, execute it, do it. But remember, you're not doing it by yourself. Thank God, you know what I'm saying? He give you the power to wake up, give you the ability to think, give you the energy to execute your thought process. So, you know, give God some time, man. And walk in your truth. Y'all check out my music, stream it, listen to it, feel it. It don't matter. Man. But go to kingofturnup.com and get tapped in. You hear me?
Tap it in.
Kingofturnup.com. I appreciate y'all having me too, man.
No, man, we appreciate you coming, bro.
This how y'all know I rock with y'all. I literally drove out here just to come to this.
For real.
Then I'm going right back to Vegas.
For real.
Nah, I'm gonna head to Vegas, bro. I gotta get a Pookie plate, bro.
Yeah, man. Hey, look.
So hold on, before we end,
we're gonna go to Vegas, man, and turn that motherfucker out. That's what we need to do.
I'm mad because you was with my boy Brandon. You feel me?
Boy.
Real name Brandon.
Yeah, my real name Brandon.
Yeah, and I'm like, damn, y'all both have served the plate, you know, because real name Brandon, I know him from the Antelope Valley as well. He used to dance and stuff and all that. Diesel, you would call him. And my nigga, shout out to real name Brandon for winning that money on URL, bro. I'm a battle rap fan, bro.
That's my dog.
So when my dog did the battle rap thing, and I found out he was doing it, I was amped. And then he was part of EFB, you know what I'm saying? Free Geechee Gotti, you know what I mean? He got all that, bro. I was like, oh, this is dope. And I seen y'all, I was like, dang, I always know he got the plates. And I was like, I'm going to go out there get one of your plates. But now y'all both making the plates. I got to go to that. Y'all food would look fire, bro.
Hell
your
yeah,
food
man.
Fire, bro. Them chicken wings.
Yes, sir.
Looking, man.
Why you doing it like that, bro? Yes, you got many things under your belt, bro. And I
just allow God to use me. That's it.
That's
all. You feel me?
Chicken wing with that good old
you
Mac.
A man of many callings.
Hey,
he is, man. I'll be calling the nigga. I'll be like, hey,
bro, not bringing that.
Pookie, man, I need you, player.
You supposed to bring some.
That's gonna make y'all come out to Vegas.
Oh, we don't.
No, we going. We definitely going out to Vegas.
Out there. I used to cook in Lancaster, Palmdale all the time.
Yeah.
All the time, so I'm gonna get back on the Pookie Plate tour.
We need to do something. We need to do
y'all be on the lookout, man. It's gonna come back to feed the souls all over. You feel me?
Yeah. You already know we rocking with it, man. You already know.
Go ahead and play that, Stu.
Big
Look how you wanna walk.
right now I'm telling them, hold up.
Y'all better get on that challenge. Y'all better do that challenge.
Man, I might have to.
I'm nothing like the average show. I'm in the lab with Ace, Mikey, and Fingers. Let's go. We're really about to turn it up. I'm having fun with this making music shit like nigga, huh? You niggas really so damn serious. You speak a lot about the shit that you don't do and that's delirious. Cool shit, goddamn. I could make this thing slap for ad-lib sounds. My mind process is so damn wild. I came through like I am that problem child. Pookie FN Rude, that nigga, I'm a problem now. Goddamn it, yeah, they love it when I stump the ground. I be like, hold up, wait a minute. It's Pookie FN Rude, let me put some turn up in it. You niggas been doing it, I didn't just jump in it. I gotta keep it real, I can't fuck with no pretending. Hey,
Say what?
say what?
I went from LA to the Bay to Lancaster. Did the video 2 days.
We gonna wrap that up, you know what I'm saying? The talk is too different right here. You know the slogan, man. On Chop It Down podcast, man.
Chop it
we
down.
thank Pookie FN Rude for coming through, Cool John and YBMF. You know what I'm saying? And we can't mention my other cameraman over here, you feel me? Green Visuals, man.
Man,
Thank you,
Green Visual. Listen,
bro.
let me tell you something, Green. Keep doing what you're doing, but you got to keep your bullets on you. You know what your bullet is? All right. See, I come everywhere loaded, man. You got to keep bullets on you. Want me to show you? That's my bullets. I'm going to show you too. Stewie. Boom. That's a bullet. That's a bullet.
Yes, sir.
That's a bullet. You feel me?
Yes,
Keep
sir.
your bullets on you.
Hey man, he be teaching me so much, man. Nah, for real.
Hey,
this
put those
motherfucker done teach
digicards.
me
Hey,
so
hold me, see
much.
this?
Hey, shout out Trap LA and shit too.
Yes, sir.
He just keep teaching me. He just keep teaching me. You know what I'm
Stay
saying?
with your bullets, baby.
He stay teaching me, man.
Stay with your bullets.
I'm just trying to put him up to the camera, you feel me?
Stay with your bullets, baby.
You know what I'm saying? Still put the
Yeah,
camera on
of
me?
course. I've been dealing with Trap LA for like 10 plus years, bro.
Bullets, you feel me? Boom. Keep them up. Digicards.
We can always say
Yeah,
who we
get
are and what we
yours,
do,
man.
right? And when you got something that represents
sir.
and people could walk away from you,
Right.
they could scan it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because
You
that's
think
an
about
easy
this.
scan. That ain't nothing but a scan
You
on
see
the
how
phone.
you put that on the computer like that? You get a perfect size where people want to keep it in their pocket or put it somewhere till they don't want to mess it up.
Exactly.
Something big they go throw away.
And we out.
You know? There it is.
There we go.
Get you some.